Hey everybody. So welcome back to Project SeaTech episode 7. I'm actually doing this episode like a couple hours after the last one. Um I have the Nether episode scheduled for tomorrow. And this one's for the following day. I was trying to do it one day ahead, but I'm kind of anxious to get into the Powah Mod a little bit more and the Omega Craft mod. So we're gonna kind of like dive into that. At least lay the foundation is the plan. So, I want to make these here energized rods and this energized orb. So that means I need glass, dielectric thingies, casings, and dielectric rods. Looks like the same spiel, except I'll need capacitors and quartz. So, frame? Was that? You know what? Capacitors, quartz. We can get rid of that. Get rid of this. Make a little bit of room. The golden body and the golden sword can go too. Just clogging up my inventory. Now if we type in dielectric, we should be able to get all this stuff that we need. We'll just grab some of the paste too, because why not? Looks like glass. And that should be it, I think. So, glass. This one. We're also going to check out this Amplify Portals. It goes to an ultra amplified dimension. We're going to check that out one of these episodes so it isn't just all crafting. And I'm kind of curious about it myself. So, hopefully you guys are, ready for that. Now let's just do like 404, 404. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. So we just do a bunch of those. Enough to make sure I have one left over. So let's do this. Get one of these. Let's do this. We want to get 3 of these. Why 3? Why not? I don't really know. No, that's wrong. Wrong. This one. Alright. I'm pretty sure this works like the other mod that has lasers and stuff. Right? It's not extra utilities, is it? It might be extra utilities. And it has like the chipsets. I'm assuming that this particular thing works like that. So we're just going to make 3 for now. Tier 2. And we're going to give all of these things power. Holy crap. Don't shift on the elevators. They're not going to connect, are they? The Powah Mod was the one I had problems with, wasn't it? The only reason my nuclear generator is working is because I haven't hooked up the batteries. That's going to be a pain. Let's see if it shows up in here, or it's like they don't exist. See, that showed up. So, like, are the other ones going to show up? Do those not need power? Because if they don't need power, I mean, that's kind of good and kind of bad. Well, it's good, but it's, I didn't plan for that. So we need gold and iron. So let's just see if this works. If it works, we could just remove, we just remove the cables from the back. And, we're fine. No big deal. So I'm not sure if we can do, like, a whole stack. Now, it appears like that's a no. It also appears that these are not going to get energy. So that's I want to say it's fine. I want to say I'm not broken up about it. I want to say that I'm not, emotionally devastated. But you all know that's true, and I can't lie to you guys. Now, whoa, man. What are you doing in my basement, you freak? That's right. Oh, you're a tough guy, huh? I should have checked if he had anything decent. Now that I can get pretty much an unlimited emerald, so that would be kind of nice. We can set it up in here and just run it off the battery itself. That isn't exactly what I want to do, but it looks like for, and you know what, having lasers next to my nuclear power plant, that's a great idea. Like, no one can really argue with that. Cable, we're just going to use this cable because it's far superior. Like, that's just how it is. Like, until I can, you know, upgrade, it's just embarrassingly better. So we're just going to run this guy up here. And we'll do this. And are you going to connect? Oh, so the cyclic cables that have a tendency to be embarrassingly glitchy are okay. But the other thing, XNet, is not okay. Alright. So now, with this set up the way it is, that was actually relatively quick. That's great. Okay, fantastic. So, how are we going to get the items to automate this? Because that is going to be a big thing, because no matter how quick it is, I am not too anxious to sit there forever. So let's grab us a... I don't know if a hopper would really work. Actually, I don't think the item pipes would really work either. Because XNet and stuff. We could do 2 hoppers, right? Let's do hoppers. Let's do 2 hoppers. So we're going to actually probably do this for a couple of things. But for now, we can do bam. And bam. Was that the face I was looking at? Was that the freaking face I was looking at? That's it. Rage quit. Just kidding. Okay, now I might rage quit. Why? Why is it doing that? Going to energize my hopper? Do you think energized hoppers would go to the right side? Well, that's not going to work either. I wonder if any kind of wrench could turn it. Why? Why do I do this stuff to myself? You know what? I asked myself that question quite a bit. I mean, technically, it's the only way I could have really placed the cables. So, I mean, really, it's okay. That was not the smartest move, but really, that was kind of how it had to be. So, iron over here. See, that's something I was afraid of. Oh, crap. Slow down, man. Is that gonna work? Like, once it gets gold in there? No? I was kind of thinking that was gonna happen. So I don't know how to really set this up without using XNet. Can we use XNet? Is the question. So XNet didn't want to equip to those guys. But can we? Do I have the XNet cable still? I do. Can I do this? I thought it connected to this guy. So if we do this, yeah, that definitely looks connected to me. And that, and I run over to here, and I'm like, what do I want to be like? Extract, do insert, for now, iron, gold only. See, that's not going to quite work, because I need it to specifically insert 1, which means I'd have to set one of these to specifically extract only 1. Where's the... What could I use for that? I thought I had a barrel that didn't have anything. It didn't have a filter. But none of these have a filter. So how do I want to play this, I guess? Let's just, I gotta get to extract from something. Let's just, these are both set to insert, and if I change that, that's gonna be a problem. I could give it its own channel, or I can hook up another barrel somewhere. I like the other barrel idea. So I'd want to set this up to insert only iron and gold. Good, very good. And then I want to set up another barrel. We're not going to go super flashy. We're going to get us your standard wooden barrel. Why? I don't know. I don't know. And we're just going to throw it here for now. Not going to get too complicated. And we'll put these guys in here. And we can set this to... We can set this to extract only gold, only iron. You know, I'm pretty sure this is going to have to go on its own channel anyway. It's going to end up being transmuted into emeralds. You know what? Let's just do it. It's fine. We can, let's clear this. Let's find this guy and clear it. I mean, when it comes down to it, I could just make another thing. So, just do... That is not what I wanted. Maybe we'll get to a mega craft. Maybe I'll just mess up everything here instead. So let's do extract. Gold and iron. And let's do insert gold and iron. And we want to go back to the extract. And we kind of want to make this like as slow as humanly possible. So extract, single, number of ticks for each operation, 10. Can we do like, okay, 200 would be like 10 seconds. I think that might be a little much. 5 seconds? 5 seconds sounds about right. So now if we stick, see, that's what I was talking about right there. There's part of the problem right there. But if we do that, and we put these guys back home. By the way, the quarry's done with its 100 by 100 thing that it was doing. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. I want to extract round robin. And that should do it, right? So we can put these guys back. Now let's watch the magic happen. Round robin, 1 gold. That is not round robin. That is not how round robin works. Do one and then the other. Is it going to be on the right track now? Okay. Now we have the problem of extracting. So, I should have thought of that. I don't want to see this do 2 golds in a row again, because it's a jerk. Alright, okay, no. Okay, I was right. Or, I was wrong. I apologize. See, people say, like, you're not a real man, or do have some sort of definition of what a man is. You know what a man is? Yeah, me either. I don't really... I think a lot of our problems are preconceived notions. So how are we going to extract from this? Does this have an EMC value? Holy crap, it does. Well, forget it. I'm just gonna... Goodbye. Done. I am kind of curious. This is 1500 EMC. And if I go into here, gold is... Oh, wow. Wow, that's a ripoff. I mean, you're losing... Oh, you get 2 per, right? No, you don't. You get 1 each. What a ripoff. Oh, well. You know what? We're accumulating EMC at a fairly alarming rate. So I'm not too worried about it. Not as much as Pixelmon or Pokemon, but pretty good. Not gonna really... Not too worried about it. I'm trying to get the Watch of Flowing Time so I can speed up my ore processing this, because that's the thing that's pretty much holding me up for the most part. So let's get rid of a bunch of this junk, everything that can go in there. Oh, I want to make something very clear. If you're playing this mod pack, if you're playing any mod pack, and there is EMC stuff, and you have the capability of making a mining gadget, do not accidentally upgrade your mining gadget and accidentally put it in the table. Now, I know you're probably like, oh, I'm not that stupid to do that. Well, you never really know. If you're clearing out your inventory in a rush and you mess up, it's possible. I have not done that yet. But, you know, sooner or later, I'm sure it'll happen. So let's get rid of these. Actually, do we just want to get into the Powah Mod? And just save Omega Craft for another episode? Yeah, we'll do Omega Craft next episode. Because now we have the ability to have all the electric stuff. So, anything that is the Powah Mod, we can upgrade now. So let's see, for instance, let's actually get rid of this stuff. We'll leave that, but let's let the power drain out of this. I'm not sure. I would be willing to bet that it can, you know, it'll be able to remember its inventory. Is what I'm trying to say. It'll be able to remember its inventory, so I'm not too worried about that. I have smelteries everywhere because I'm trying to, like, process these buku amount of ores. Anyways, so what are we waiting on? We're gonna wait for this to drain at least a little bit of power, at least a little bit of that uraninite, because even though we have pretty much unlimited, I don't really want to waste it. Like, that's just not how I do things. But there are ways that we can speed this up. I want to make a pedestal, so I need 5 blocks of dark matter and 4 red matter. And I think we finally have enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. And am I just short for the Watch of Flowing Time? Watch. Apparently I am. We might be able to rectify that. What do I have? I have a bunch of Alternus fuel for the destruction catalyst in here. That should put us over the threshold for the clock, hopefully. Oh yeah. That spends all of our EMC, but in my head, it's going to be worth it. That's not saying much, but we'll see. So this little doodad is pretty much a souped up tick accelerator. So we stick him like, I don't know where should we stick him? Stick him right there. And then I think we charge this guy. That's not the charge button. 3. There we go. I always set it to my number pad, because why not? And now is this gonna go ham, right? Oh yeah. Now that's gonna pretty much handle this here whole power situation. Probably. Oh wow. It's actually not. I thought speeding those machines up. Is it because it's speed? No, because it's not even speeding this up. Is it? It might be. I don't know what the range is on that, but it is speeding up these machines, and that's pretty much the importance at the moment. And it's going to get us a ridiculous amount of EMCable items. So that might take a while to charge. Let's see, what does it actually take to get the next level of generator thing? I don't use the old ones for this, so what are you saying? Like, every tier I do, it's gonna be a brand new... That's kind of annoying. Like, that's really kind of annoying. Like, it'd make the recipe a little bit more expensive, but, I mean, if they made the frames the previous tier, at least you wouldn't have it sitting around. But I guess that's, you know, extra power, because that is, like, I ballpark it to be about 600 RF a tick. I didn't really do the math, but still. Blazing capacitor. How do we get these blazing things? And more importantly, they are EMCable. So to do so, I need a blaze rod or 4 of these guys. So a blaze rod's going to give me the whatchamacallit. Wait, what's the next one? Niotic crystals is a diamond with 300. Okay, it's going to be a little pricey, but let's go for the diamond one. I think that'll be interesting. Let's just type in diamond. It'll save us a lot of time. Anyway, pro Minecraft stuff right here, folks. Is that going to drain the power? No. Maybe I put like 6 more lasers on there. Wait, do these have an EMC value? Did I put them in the table? If I put them in the table, we can grab 3 more. I don't remember what they were called. Basic? I don't think I put them in the table. What are these things called? Rod. I didn't put them in the table. Let's do that real quick. The basic ones ain't all that important. Now let's go and put... Actually, can we upgrade these guys? To, like... straight up to the diamond ones? See, these ones take the previous ones. Doesn't make any sense to me. So, let's not worry about upgrading right now. We're running out of time. It might save time eventually, but right now it's going to be... It's just going to be better to add 3 more of these, and then I can just throw them back in the EMC table. Won't be the end of the world, hopefully. So in theory, is this struggling to transfer enough power through the line? Because I'm not sure what the threshold is for these guys. Oh, it seems like it's doing okay. Yeah, it still looks like it's moving along pretty good. Now, that's not even a touch of the power. Like, oh boy. Let's grab those out of there. Grab a little more EMC. And throw this guy in here. And can I grab a stack of these? I can grab 12 of these. That's 13. So what can we do? How do we make these guys? So we need the thickness capacitor, and 4 dielectric paste. So capacitor, we'll just grab a half a stack of these. I'm not used to being so low on EMC. And let's grab the dielectric paste. And let's go over here, and we can do this, and we can add these to the table, so then we'll have them for quick crafting purposes. And we can do, 4 of these, and 4 of these. And what's the cost of these? 40k a piece, 808, and 8. So we'll just disregard these. I mean, it's 32 if anyone cares. So it'd be 840, and then 160,000, 168, 40, 168, 36. 168. Nice. Okay. Okay, so it's an even up trade. I'm alright with that. Which means crafting them would be okay, is the point of that. But we have one, and how many can we get? Like, so I need 32 crafts of this. It gives me 4. So wait, was it 32 or 36? It's 3 by 3 is 9 times 4 is 4 9s is 36. So I need 9 crafts of this, so I need 36 of these total. How many can I get at this very moment? 3. Oh, right. We are moving on up in the world. These are still getting emeralds from the iron bars being smelted, if you're wondering. Is this tin? Which one's doing tin right now? The tin's going somewhere. It just disappeared. Alright. Whatever. I mean, do I really care? No, wrong one. That can go in there. Oh, there it is. Found it. And this guy can go in here. Get rid of the secondary product. Like, I don't really have this completely and utterly automated, but it's getting there. It's getting there nice and slow like. So we're about 26 minutes deep. We got the pedestal. We're not doing solar panels, no point. I can't do this unless I cheat in sugarcane. Guess what we're gonna do? We're going to go game mode, creative, and we're going to go sugar, 1 piece of sugarcane, and we're gonna go game mode survival. And now you guys can all hate me for cheating. No, I mean, honestly, it's one of those things, you know? Like, it's just one of those things. I don't absolutely need it. It's not crucial to the pack, but, you know, it's gonna, like, I can use it for several things. So, once I get it grown, throw it to the EMC table, and we'll be good to go. I should have cheated in a cactus while I was at it. I guess we'll cheat in a cactus too as soon as I clear out some of this. I don't have this hooked into the system or automated either, but eventually I will. Sooner or later I will care enough. Probably not. And we'll grab this fuel out of here for a little bit more EMC. We'll hop back over here, then we'll go into cheaty mode one more time, grab us a cactus, and that'll be it for cheating, because, well, there's no way of getting them, and there's no way of making them. So you can have your feelings about it. I'm not exactly happy about it, but, that's poor pack development, in my opinion. I mean, it could have easily been added to the merchant for, like, an emerald. I mean, it wouldn't have been so outlandish to do something like that. At least I don't think so. I mean, I'm not exactly the mod guy of the world, like, but at the same time, I feel like that would be a fairly simple thing. So let's get rid of these guys. That's some more EMC. Are we even gonna? We're not even gonna come close. Like, I'm up to 5. And this is gonna have to wait till next episode. There's no way I'm gonna do that in time. Well, guys, it's gonna be another little bit of a short one, but we just froze, so I might as well end it off here. Sorry for two kind of short, kind of boring-esque videos, I guess. But I'm having a hard time finding this entertaining. Like, I do enjoy this mod pack. I do like the setup. But, like, what can I really do, you know? Refine storage, and then just automate everything? Beat the Ender Dragon? I'm probably not even going to do the Ender Dragon and Wither, unless I decide to kill one just for because, but I don't think I'm doing the Ender Dragon to win the game. I mean, how some of those YouTubers fight the Ender Dragon that many times is beyond me. But, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to let this thing see if it fixes itself, and we'll catch you guys next time.